Now we are going to discuss how to calculate the ground state term symbol for any particular atom or any ion. Now, most of the physical properties depends upon the ground state. That's why we are much interested in calculating the basic level of the atom. Now let us take one question and we will discuss. Find the basic level of chromium 3 plus 1. Now how to calculate the ground state? Now first we have to write down the electronic configuration of the chromium atom. The electronic configuration of the chromium atom is given here. 1s2 2s2 2p6 3s2 3p6 3d5 4s1. Now if chromium 3 plus ion, the electronic configuration, you have to remove 3 electrons. So this is 1 is removed, 2 is removed from 3d5 state. So now it becomes 3d3. So the outermost electron is having only 3d3 for chromium 3 plus ion. Now you take the unfilled listen, the outermost unfilled listen, 3d3. Now for d state n is equal to 2 and ml varies from 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2. So plus L to minus L. And S is equal to half. The magnetic the MS value, spin magnetic moment quantum number is equal to plus half and minus half. Now let us form a table. This is a magnetic moment with the orbital motion, this is magnetic moment with the spin. So ML value runs from 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2 with the spin half, and the ML is equal to 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, the spin minus half, minus half, minus half, minus. Since the D state can have the maximum number of electrons is at 10, so you have 10 states. So 2 half is one state, 1 half another state, 0 half, minus 1 half, minus 2 half, 5 states. And another 5 states are 2 minus half, 1 minus half, 0 minus half, minus 1 minus half, minus 2 minus half. So there are 10 states. So the electron can take these 10 states. Now here we are taking only 3 electrons because there are 3 electrons in the state. Now suppose if you have an electron takes one state, the second electron cannot take the same states. The same 2 half cannot take because already N and L are equal. N is equal to 2, N is equal to 3. 2 quantities are same. According to Pauli's exclusion principle, no 2 electron can have all 4 quantum numbers the same. So M, L and MS must be different. So if it is 2 half, another electron can take any other states except 2 half. So if the other electron, even if you take N is equal to 2, S value will be only minus half. So in order to satisfy the Pauli's exclusion principle. Now how to find the ground state? So that depends upon so in order to find the ground state, you have to follow the Coulomb rules. So the first rule is the maximum of the total spin gas allowed by the Pauli's exclusion principle. So maximum spin is possible only if you take all plus half, plus half, plus half, or you can take minus half, minus half, minus half. So if you take plus half, plus half, plus half, then only you can take maximum MS value. If you take 2 plus and minus 1 minus, if you take one state here, 2 state here, then plus half, minus half will be MS will be half. So the maximum value is possible by choosing all identical this value. This is a plus half, plus half, plus half. or you can choose even minus of minus of minus of. That is also possible. Now for convenience we choose plus of plus of plus of, or same sign. They should have same sign. If it is anyone is different sign, then it will be MS value will be reduced. Now, so you can let us choose this or this. Anyway, you can choose. But the second rule is the maximum value of the orbital angular momentum L consistent with this value. So the L must be also maximum in consistent with this. So if you choose this 3 by 2, the maximum L is possible only if you choose this 2 plus 1 plus 0. Suppose if you take this combination, half, 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 this 3 combination, this is 3 by 2, but the ML value will be 0. So here, first choose ML value is the maximum, so S is equal to 3 by 2. The second condition, the ML value must be also maximum, so the L must be maximum. So you have to choose from this N, and you take this is the first one, second one, third one. So that is the way you have to choose. So once you choose, the MS value will be half plus half 3 by 2. If MS is equal to 3 by 2, S must be 3 by 2. If S is 3 by 2, MS must be plus 3 by 2 to minus 3 by 2. So the MS 3 by 2 is possible for S is equal to 3 by 2. ML is equal to add these 3. 2 plus 1 plus 0. This is 3. So ML is 3. That means L must be 3. Or if L is 3, ML where is 1 plus 3 to minus 3, so ML is equal to 3 plus 3 is possible only when L is equal to 3. So now S value and L value can be determined by choosing the first 3. Now, so the state can be written. So if L is equal to 3, it is in F state. L is equal to 0 state, L is equal to 1 P state and so on. So when L is equal to 3, it is in F state. This is multiplicity of the level. So any term is expressed by 2s plus 1. The multiplicity of the level is 2s plus 1, which is 4. 4m. Now how to find a J? The total angular momentum. The total angular momentum is called L minus S when the cell is less than half full. Because this is the total number of electrons in that state is equal to 10. There is a full. Half full is 5. Less than half full. 3 is less than 5. So if this less than half full, then J must be L minus S. So 3 minus 3 by 2 is equal to 3 by 2. So this is your J value. So in this way the term value for the ground state or the basic level can be determined. Both are basic level or ground state. You can call. So that can be determined. Now that can be also expressed in this column also. ML, you write ML 1, 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2. Then you write your MS. There are 3 electrons. So the spin up may be expressed in terms of the vertical arrow. 1, 2, 3. This is an unfilled position. So the unfilled position can be crossed. That cannot be taken for calculation. So now your ML is equal to sum of these 3. Half plus half plus half. So which is equal to 3 by 2. ML is equal to 2 plus 1 plus 0. ML is equal to 3. So this is a 4f. And since this is 3 is less than 5, which is less, this is less than half full, you can use L minus S, then this is. So either you use this method or this method, almost the same. Whichever is convenient, you can choose method. Now, next example, we consider manganese 2 plus iron. Here, once if you write down the electronic configuration, so this is core. After the core, the last cell is 3d5. 3d5 is the incomplete shell. Now, again, L is equal to 2, S is equal to half. So, ML runs from 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2. MS is equal to plus half or minus half. So, you first write down ML 1, 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2. Then the spins are plus half, plus half, plus half, plus half, plus half. And 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2. The spins are minus half. So, you first write down all the possible current states. Now, there are 5 electrons. So first you consider the states. First using the whole rules. Maximum yes is possible by choosing 5 from this end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You take the state from here. 5. This is equal to 5 by 2. MS is equal to 5 by 2. What is ML? ML is the sum of all the ML. Sigma ML. Actually, you have to choose ML is equal to sum over ML, and MS is equal to sum over MS. So, if sum over all ML 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 2 to minus 2, this is 0. So, ML is equal to 0 corresponds to L is equal to 0. L is equal to 0 is a state, and S is equal to 5 by 2, 2s plus 1 is 6, and this is your G. So, this is the term value corresponding to minus 2 plus ion. Now, you take another example, cobalt 2 plus. So, the electronic configuration is right, the uppermost cell contains 2, 3d7. So, there are 7 electrons in the D state. Again, for L is equal to 2, so ML varies from plus 2 to minus 2. S is equal to half, MS is equal to plus half, minus half. Here, you can fill like this. ML value 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2. Then 7 electrons. So, first you fill complete the spin up. So, spin up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, first draw all the vertical arrow. Then the next 2 electrons, the state must be ML2 but spin down, another one is spin down. So first you fill up and down. Now here, once if you evaluate the summation, MS, this is up plus half minus half 0, plus half minus half 0. So this gets cancelled. So the paired state can be removed from the calculation. So just you put a cross mark. So you need not worry about this one part of calculation. You take this one, these 3, up, up, up. So MS value is equal to 3 by 2. Here once if you add, this will be 0, minus 1, minus 2, which is minus 3. ML is equal to minus 3 means which corresponds to the L is equal to 3 states. When L is equal to 3, ML varies from plus L, plus 3 to minus 3. So minus 3 corresponding to ML, this value, this gives value L is equal to 3. So now the term value is, since L is equal to 3, this is F, S is equal to 3 by 2, so 2s plus 1 is 4. Now what is your J? J is equal to, now here there are 7 electrons. There are 10 electrons, maximum value of electrons that can be occupied in the D shell is 10. Half full is 5. So more than 5 is this is more than half full. 7 is more than half full. Therefore, J must be equal to L plus S. Therefore, this value is equal to L plus S. If it is here, it is less than half full. Less than half full, it is L minus S. So, this time is equal 4F, here also 4F. Since it is less than half full, you are taking J is equal to L minus S. This is more than half full. Therefore, this is L plus S, this is negative. So, this is the your term value corresponding to this. Now, we will note one thing. Suppose here is the P is the orbit, R is the number of electrons, N is the principal quantum number. So NPR, and you consider another atom having P state for LCM N, but here the maximum 6 is the maximum number of electrons that can be occupied in the P state, 6 by the sun. So these state, let us take 2 atoms having this one. R is the number of electrons occupied in the P state for this atom. You consider another atom. Here 6 minus R is the number of electrons occupied in the P state. So 6 is the maximum number of electrons. If it is so, both atoms will have the same L and S values. L and S values, but J is different. Total J is different, but the same L and S values. Now for this case, similarly for N D for R, this is N D 10 minus R. 10 is the total number of electrons in this state. So 10 minus R, and this is the two atoms having R electrons in the D state. Here 10 minus R electrons in the number of electrons in the D state for another atom. Both atoms will have same L and S value, but J is different. Now here you take this CO2 plus ion and Cr3 plus ion. This is 3 and here it is 7. So 10 minus 3 is 7. Here 3, 10 minus 7. So both atoms will have same S value and L value. Same S value and L value. But J is different. J depends upon the whether it is less than half full, it is L minus S. If it is more than half full, it is L plus S. Now you take a system. So suppose the electron is 2 electrons in the state, 6 electrons in the P state, 10 electrons in D state, 14 electrons in the S state, etc. So this is the completion. All the electrons in the state. This is the completion. Because 2 electrons are in the state, 6 electrons are in the P state. So again it's a complete. 10 electrons are in D state and so on. So this is let us take a completion. For example, we take this 2 electrons in the completion. Now in this case, what is L? L is equal to 0. What is S? Is equal to half. So Ml is equal to 0. S is equal to half. So there are 2 electrons. So there will be one spin up, one spin down corresponding to say Ml is equal to 0. So what is the total value of Ml? Ml is equal to 0. This corresponds to L is equal to 0. Here Ms is equal to spin up plus spin down, half plus half. This is paired. So Ms is equal to 0. So S is equal to 0. So both L is equal to 0, S is equal to 0. Therefore J is also 0. So L corresponds to S state. Since S is equal to 0, 2S plus 1 is 1 and J is equal to 1. S 0 is the term corresponding to an atom having the last cell is S2. Suppose if the number of electrons in the outmost orbit is 6 in the P state, again L is equal to 1, so you write down Ml value is equal to 1, 0 minus 1. If S is equal to half, since there are 6 electrons, up, there are 3 electrons, down. Again 3 electrons. Here this is a paired. Once it is paired, this is 0. So the total Ms is equal to 0. Ml value is also 0. So again L is 0, S is 0, 1 is 0. If there are 10 electrons in these states, this again is a complete cell. L is equal to 2, so Ml value is equal to 2, 0, 1, minus 1, minus 2. Ms is equal to, for the first 5 electrons, spin up, and for the remaining 5 you have spin down. So they are completely paired states. So if it is completely paired, this will be 0. So once we have the Ms is equal to 0, S is 0, Ml is equal to 0, L is equal to 0, 1 is 0. So from this we observe that if electrons are completely full in the outermost orbit, the basic level or the ground level of a particular atom is equal to 1 as 0 only. So you must remember this one because this will be used for doing some problems. Now let us consider a problem. This is a question asked in the previous net examinations. So the LS configuration of the ground state of magnesium, aluminum, chlorine, argon. This is respectively. So these are given. The ground state of these atoms are given. So we have to find the answer. So in order to find this one, this is the Z value, the total number of electrons. So first we have to write down the electronic configuration of each atom. So you know this 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 3d10, etc. You make an arrow, and according to this one, you can fill up the electronic configuration of each atom. This is a well-known thing, you So you write down the electronic configuration of 2mg. You know that the last cell is 3s2, and for that aluminum, the last one is 3p1. This is a complete shell. This is unfilled shell. Now here 17 Cl. This is a 3p5. This is again unfilled. For 18 alpha, once you find the write the electronic configuration, you know that 6 electrons are there. So it is also completely filled. So the two states are completely filled. If it is completely filled, now what is the state? Ground state, which is 1 s 0. So you look at the options. Now here 1 s 0, here is 1 s 0. Whereas for all these, suppose this is a different. Suppose if it is given like this, 3s1. If the option is given like this, then this must be 1 s 0 and this must be 1 s 0. From this, just by inspection, you can see this is 1 s 0, this is 1 s 0. For all the other things, the two extremes are not 1 s 0. So you can easily take this one. You can choose this is your correct answer without doing any tables and without doing any calculation. Since it is a complete cell, so this must be 1 s 0, this is 1 s 0, you can easily take this. If this is given like this, then there is a problem. If they give the option is like this, then the answer is within these two, C or D. So in order to calculate, choose whether C or D is correct, you choose the remaining. Suppose the second one. For the second one is aluminum. For aluminum, this is 3p1. For 3p1, you can find the energy value, the term value, and it is enough. You will find that this is 2p half is the term value. Then you can choose this is the correct answer. So the two are identical, then you have to do the calculation. The two are identical for two cases, you have to do the calculation. What is the two? 1 s 0 is here, 1 s 0 is here, and here it is a different. Then you can simply neglect A, B, D, and you can choose C. So you have to do it very quickly also. So you do not waste your time by finding the term value for each atom separately. Then another example is, now let us take the effective magnetron number for cesium-3 plus ion. The electronic configuration is given. The last cell is 4f1. This is an incomplete cell. There is only one electron. So if you write down the for F state L is equal to 3, 3 means Ml is equal to 3, 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. But there is only one electron. So this is the only one. So this is unfilled cell. Unfilled cell can be removed for calculation. So you need not worry about the unfilled shell. So this is Ml is equal to 3. Yeah. So corresponds to L is equal to 3. Ms is equal to half. Corresponds to S is equal to half. So what is J? Since it is less than half full, J is equal to L minus S. So this is 5 by 2. So 2f 5 by 2 is the term value corresponding to this one. Now the question is you have to find the effective magnetron. Effective magnetron number is given by G into J into J plus 1 whole power half. So here G is called as the Lagrange G factor. So you have to all the Lagrange G factor. So this is the expression for the Lagrange G factor. 1 plus J into J plus 1 plus S into S plus 1 minus L into M plus 1 divided by 2 J into J plus 1. So you have to substitute from this value. This is your J. So you substitute 5 by 2 for J, and this is 2S plus 1 is equal to 2. So S is equal to half. So substitute half is equal to here for L. This is equal to 3. So you substitute these values. G can be calculated as 6 by 7. So you substitute 6 by 7 and J is equal to 5 by 2, and if you calculate, the value is equal to 2.5, which is the magnetron. So you can calculate. So you can first you have to determine the term value. Using the term value, you have to find the magnetron. So this method will be useful in calculating the term value.